Well, one comes to mind for sure with Riley. Riley and I lived together with Doden and Matt Rachy. So us seniors, we kind of give each other a lot of crap. And Riley, there's one thing that's guaranteed: if you pull up our couch cushions, for some reason we find tons of his socks in there, and we're not sure why. But that's one thing with Riley. I'd say with Rachy, it's guaranteed that he's studying for about 20 hours every day in his room, so we don't even get to see him much. And Doden, he's probably just eating protein somewhere.
Matt Rachy, his inability to clean up our apartment. Boy, he is definitely the least clean of the apartment. He's really lazy. He loves, he uses the excuse, I have homework all the time. He'll go in his room, he'll sleep. I think he sleeps a lot. He doesn't actually do homework. Also, Willie Leaf, we spend way too much time together. The amount of times we're two-upping my moped is absolutely ridiculous. We're always driving around campus, seeing teammates, and both of us, he's grasping my waistline as we're waving to teammates. I just think that's hilarious.
One of my favorite memories was my freshman year of spring break. Involves Grady Meyer and Matt Rachy. Grady Meyer was throwing like a water bottle to Rachy, and Rachy's like, oh, don't stop doing this. And then Grady like keep going, and then Rachy got really mad and just like started like chugging him. It was really amazing, so it's really funny.
I would say just the adventures Grady and I had down on the different trips in winter break. We spent the last year together in Dallas and then in Arizona, and just getting to play together, playing good and playing bad. I'm sure he knows what that means. But it was just fun to be able to hang out with the boys.
Favorite memories, there's so many with Will, Doden, Matt and Jose. I'd say one of my favorite memories, it's gotta be, it's just so tough. I think just any time we're all together, like on trips. Specifically, I think going back to freshman year, before Will and Doden were here, but Jose and Matt in spring break. That was a lot of fun. Just us, just us three, kind of way back then.
Definitely communication. I think we do that very well. We're all so close. I kind of talked about the guys that I live with, but we all live in 1301, and we're always kind of talking with each other and just becoming really close, doing things together.
Get your homework done on time, don't let that stress you out. Other than that, work hard. People will be watching you from the lower class. That's something I really focused on.
The most important thing, have a good communication with the coaching staff, and also be a role model, because the freshmen are going to look up to you, look up to the seniors, and to the seniors, just think twice when you're doing something because they're looking to you.
Make sure that everyone kind of enforces they manage their time, because it's pretty busy out there when you're mixing golf qualifying and schoolwork. So if you can just make sure everyone stays on top of things, and then just the whole rest of the season will go pretty smooth.
Definitely don't take your time for granted. I know it seemed like yesterday that it was September and now it's April, and it's crazy. It's already almost done. But definitely lead by example. Definitely set a tone for the team of what you guys want the year to be like early, because that'll really set the tone for the rest of the year. And whatever you guys want to accomplish next year, definitely I think set some goals and use that the rest of the year to kind of drive the motivation for the team.
Definitely Hawaii. Being able to go to Hawaii and play golf, especially at that time of the year where it's starting to get cold here. It was unbelievable. I remember getting there at night. You couldn't see anything. It was dark, but waking up in the morning and looking outside my room, I was just like, this is paradise.
The spring break trip we went on this year to Doral, that was so much fun. The Miami Beach off day we had was a lot of fun. Going to visit that warm weather ocean, that was a lot of fun.
Spring break is always fun, but I would say for my freshman year we went to regional as a team. It was a good tournament. We played against really good teams, amazing course, and then we got to hang out after our last round.
And definitely this year in Florida, playing Doral, playing all the great courses down there, and we got to play Trump National, and can't get a better facility than that. So I'd say that was definitely my favorite team trip.
Spring break up this year was really good. Puerto Rico was great. I love Puerto Rico. I don't think I've ever been to Puerto Rico regardless anytime soon. So Puerto Rico was awesome. Spring break this year was awesome in Florida. There's just so many great ones. California, Metal Club was awesome. Washington was cool. There's 9 of us there. It's just so many you can list.
The knockout drill in putting, I was pretty good at that one.
The one I probably enjoyed the most involves a lot of creativity was probably the up and downs. 5 different locations. I think all you guys know about this one, all you players. It involves, you got to get up and down from 5 different spots in 9 shots with 5 different clubs.
A drill that I like is the wedge drill that we have to use 3 different wedges to different targets, so you have to be really creative with your wedges.
The practice drill I like the most is any drill where I could compete with, be one of my fellow senior classmates, like beat Will in the chipping putting contest or Grady or something.
Probably enjoyed doing the tornado drill the most. It's a really good way to practice, just making putts in succession, hold the ball away multiple times in a row.
It's definitely the speed drill in Golden Valley. Some of those putts were borderline impossible.
Tornado drill. We did this one at Golden Valley chip and putt all the time. You get to that last spot, as it's the putt might move on you a different spot, and I've been in that spot doing that drill probably 30-40 times, and I've grinded on it way too long.
The speed drill at Golden Valley just gets a little bit quick sometimes.
The tornado drill, because Will would always tell us we could stay till 8 o'clock if we don't finish this thing, and it always took me about an hour and a half to complete.
Probably speed drill a little bit, or 3-foot drills, 3-footer drills. I get pretty bored in the 3-footer drills.
Thanks for dealing with my ups and downs. So I'm really emotional when I go home about rounds. I'll tell them that I played absolutely miserable or I played great. They never knew it. I was going to bring home probably, but they always handled it great and kind of kept me going all the time.
A big thank you, a big I love you. Without you guys, I definitely wouldn't be here. I would have a lot of dirty clothes by now without you guys. Obviously all the dinners you have bought me over the years. Without you guys, I definitely would not be here. Thank you.
Oh, I'm really thankful for both my parents, especially my dad. My dad makes sacrifices to just not do their job. And my dad always come to SEAM tournaments, and I know it's really expensive for him just to come from Costa Rica. So I'm really thankful for their sacrifices and come see me play.
I would just like to say thank you for everything you've done. I know you guys have traveled to many tournaments and kind of always have my back through all of it. So I want to say thank you guys, and also thank you to my sister for everything.
Big Dave and Candace, I gotta say thanks. I know especially you two been there for me after every single bat round. The daily texts, how you hitting it? You hitting it good? You know where the ball's going from my dad? Nope. Well, what the heck? Where's the ball going? You should know that. No, but just the daily text every day from my dad. Even though it gets a little much sometimes, it means so much and everything. And I know that in the blink of an eye, qualifying, if I were to go to a tournament, they'd be there the next morning, just like Florida this year. They were on a flight the next morning, and it means so much to have them go wherever I'm playing at and support me and know that I have their support 100%. So it's meant the world.